Yo, what's happening, world? B-March Boxing back at it with another boxing video. So, I was reading this article. I'm going to throw the links in the description box, you know what I mean? The man Conor McGregor, he says he's not really a fan of neither Triple G nor Canelo, you know what I'm saying? A fight that he's definitely interested in and looking forward to is Rigondeaux versus Lomachenko, you know what I mean? And word around the rumorville, word on the street is, you know, that fight will probably be happening, Rigondeaux versus Loma, sometime in December of 2017, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? But Triple G and Canelo, they fight in September. You know, the reason is the man McGregor says that, you know what I'm saying, Triple G wasn't looking good coming into camp. He looked out of shape. Okay, that's what he says, you know what I mean? But we'll see how he look come weigh-in night. Matter of fact, we'll see how Triple G look physique-wise come, you know, come that fight with the man Triple G, with Canelo, you know what I'm saying? What you call it? And the man McGregor said that, you know, the fellas, Canelo, he's a little bit slow on the feet, you know what I mean? He's not really impressed with the man Canelo's boxing skills, you know? So that's where the man McGregor stands with this, you know what I mean? And, you know, I agree with him, you know? I'm not shitting on the Canelo versus Triple G fight. That's a fight I've been waiting for a while now, you know what I mean? Can't wait to see it. But Rigondeaux versus Lomachenko, man, that's pugilistic. That's pugilistic pride right there, you know what I mean? That's fellas, technical boxers, 2 gold medalists, you know, 2 of probably the greatest amateurs of all time, you know what I mean? And they about to get it in, you know what I'm saying? So that's definitely a fight that I'm more interested in than Triple G versus Canelo, you know what I mean? The man Canelo, I'm sorry, you know, last week, I remember the man Lomachenko sent that man McGregor a tweet, you know, after all that news came out from you know, the sparring with Malignaggi and the man Conor McGregor, you know. So after the man Malignaggi left the camp, he said, "Fuck this shit, I'm out of here." The man Lomachenko tweeted Conor McGregor, and he said something about, you know, the effect of like, hey, if you need a sparring partner, sparring partner, then hit me up, you know what I mean? The man Conor McGregor snapped back at this man Loma and says, nah, I don't need to be sparring you. He said, you need to go fight the man Guillermo Rigondeaux. I'm sure that shocked the shit out of the man Lomachenko. Not only that, I'm sure that kind of hurt him, you know what I mean? That hurt his pride, you know, because even a guy from UFC knows that the man Lomachenko seems like he's avoiding the man Rigondeaux, a man who's 2 weight classes below him, you know what I mean? So, you know, that was interesting news, I thought, you know what I'm saying? You know, at least the man Conor McGregor, he looks like he's probably more in love with boxing than he is with that UFC shit. You know, I'm sure, you know, if the man lived twice, you know what I mean? If the man had in his second lifetime, the man would probably, I'm sure the man would like, man, this big truck loud as shit. I'm sure the man would rather be a boxer than a UFC fighter, you know what I mean? Look at the amount of money he's about to get paid, you know what I'm saying, in his first boxing match. The man's about to break the bank with a $100 million payday. You check it, and he ain't getting none of that in his whole career doing UFC, you know? So Guillermo Rigondeaux versus Lomachenko, that fight gotta happen. I'm glad people like fellas like McGregor, who does have some kind of influence these days. He does. I'm not saying what he says goes and what he says will make the fight happen, but at least he's shedding light and putting publicity on a spectacular fight of that magnitude, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? And hopefully everybody would want to see that fight. You check it because, you know what I mean? It's just a fight that we need to see, you know, to find out who's the greatest amateur of all time. Let's see him do it in the pros. You check it. So, like I said, that stuff, that particular fight's not, the ink hasn't dried on the paper yet. I don't even think they've signed any contracts. All I've heard is that negotiations are going well, and there's progress, you know what I'm saying? So, Conor McGregor is the one putting out this man Lomachenko, you know what I mean? Yes, Miguel. Beautiful young stocks. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful day today, man. It's a beautiful day. You check it. I can't even say what I'm about to do when I get back home. Because I just can't say it, you know what I mean? But I'm going to have a good time. That's all I know, you know what I mean? Real talk. B-March Boxing. Let me know your thoughts and comments about this situation with the man. Hey, if you're from the D.C., Maryland area, y'all know where this bus go. If you don't know where this bus go, then you're not from D.C., dogs. You're not from the D.C., Maryland area, you know what I mean? That's like somebody being from D.C. and saying they ain't never been to the wharf. Or somebody being from D.C., Maryland, and they ain't never been to the shrimp boat. You know what I'm saying? So these are just some landmarks, you know what I'm saying? D.C., the nation's capital, is more than the fucking Washington Monument, Capitol Hill, the White House, the Smithsonian, and these type of places, you know what I'm saying? The White House, I could probably say, is about 30 blocks south going that way, you know what I mean? 30 blocks south, you know what I'm saying? We here uptown, live and direct, Georgia Ave. Let me know what y'all think about this man, Conor McGregor, basically putting it out there that he wants to see this Rigondeaux-Lomachenko fight. So the hardcore boxing fans and pugilistic fans of the sport. And now let's see if the man Bob Arum will make this fight happen. And let me tell y'all one thing for sure, two things for certain. When you see a man like Guillermo Rigondeaux saying he's going to come up to 130 to fight Lomachenko, initially I wasn't too happy about that, you know, because if Rigondeaux loses, I mean, the man's coming up in 2 weight classes, you know. I don't want to have a situation where, like, fellas that say, oh, look at Kell Brook. Kell Brook, give him credit. He went up there to fight Triple G. Or Amir Khan, give him credit. No. I'm not looking at it like that particular fight because I believe in Rigondeaux. But like I said, I wasn't too happy about this fight not being at a catch weight. But believe you me, if the man Rigondeaux wants to fight this man at 130, this man is ready. He knows what he's getting himself into, you know what I mean? That man ain't that thirsty or desperate to go up there to get his ass knocked out. He ain't Kell Brook. And he ain't Triple G, who was trying to get Kell Brook on his resume to have the best fight on his resume at the time, you know what I mean? Guillermo Rigondeaux is really ready for that work, you know what I mean? He's ready to go in and do what he got to do, you know what I mean? Let me see, I got a low plays. What's the deal, Scorsese? I see you in the chat. He says, I can't get hyped for it. Loma has it all to lose here, though. What can't you get hyped for? The Lomachenko versus Rigondeaux? Yeah, I understand if you're talking about you can't get hyped for it because these guys ain't in the same weight class. If the man Lomachenko does beat the man Rigondeaux, then how much credit can we really give him? But like I said, man, the man, hey, look at the man Rigo fought, that man Nonito Donaire. What that fight was at 122? That motherfucker Donaire was a welterweight that night. Yeah, them fellas was a welterweight. And you seen what the man Rigo did to that man, you know what I mean? Now I know Lomachenko and Donaire got totally different skill sets, you know what I'm saying? The man Donaire is basically like a slugger, a power puncher. You know what I mean? But the man Lomachenko is more of a guy who uses a lot of lateral movement, you know what I mean? And beats you more with accumulation. Let me see what the man Scorsese in the chat says. Yeah, a good bigger fighter is supposed to beat a great small fighter. If it's pound for pound, no size difference, Rigo would tear Loma apart. Yeah, and I think he will too. I understand where you're coming from, and that was one of the reasons why, I wasn't too eager for this fight, you know what I mean? Even though, hey, if it happens, I'm happy for the man Rigondeaux because I do feel he needs to get another big name on his resume. You check it, but the man Guillermo Rigondeaux, I think he has the skill set to beat guys who are much bigger than him, you know what I mean? The man's defense is tight. I think when he has gotten dropped, it's because he's being careless and is trying to give a show. Sort of something similar to Pernell Whitaker. You know how many times Pernell Whitaker hit the canvas? You know how many times he hit the canvas? Not because he was hurt. The man was playing around, trying to be too cute, you know what I mean? trying to excite the fans, and he got caught. So, you know, I think even now fellas like Roger Mayweather put him on the canvas, you know what I'm saying? The abolished Hurtado put Pernell Whitaker on the canvas. So, you know, that's just something that happens to Rigo when he's being careless. But when the man is on his game, that fast you can't hit that man with a bag of rice, you know what I mean? And in my opinion, I think he's a better power puncher than the man, Lomachenko, and I think he's a better boxer. So fuck it. It's September now, or I'm sorry, we in August. Guillermo Rigondeaux, go take you some muscle building and some creatine, dogs. Come December 9th, man, you're gonna show that man Loma your physique and show him what you're ready to do to him, you know what I mean? So let me know what y'all think about this this situation, this Conor McGregor saying how he feels about Canelo. He'd rather see the Rigondeaux and Loma fight more, and I would too, you know what I mean? But I'm really interested in that Canelo versus Triple G, you know what I mean? And we're gonna see how many people gonna keep their word and boycott Golden Girls promotions cards, you know what I mean? We'll see how many people really keep their word, you know, because, you know, that ain't even that's not what I'm here on YouTube, you know what I mean? But I could call a lot of fellas bluffs, man. And that's one thing, you know, on this planet Earth as a man, if your word ain't bond, you know what I mean, then, you know, and you're basically hypocritical or you know, got double standards and shit. Yo, what's happening, boxing fan? What's good, boxing fan? I see boxing fan in the chat. He says, I ain't buying Floyd versus Conor. Me neither, son. I ain't buying that fucker, you know what I mean? You know, but I was basically talking about, you know, when fellas say one thing and they don't do it, then your credibility's shot, you know what I'm saying? So we shall see. We shall see how many people gonna boycott that Canelo versus Triple G fight, or any Golden Girl promotional events. You know what I'm saying? You check it. Hey, we gonna see, man. I'm gonna put it like that. You know what I'm saying? I got my close eye because, like I said, man, my channel here is just straight up and down for boxing. You know what I mean? But you know, if I really wanted to, I could call fellas bluffs. I could yank up their skirt. And I could pull their whole card all day, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of fellas don't say what, you know what I mean? They don't mean what they say or say what they mean, you know what I'm saying? They just flapping off on the gums, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm going to let it be known, man. I'm going to point out a few things here and there that I see. But for the most part, it's strictly boxing. B. Marsh over here. Thanks for listening, everybody. Big ups to everybody in the chat. Boxing fan says, I hope GGG beats Canelo. So do I, big man. I hope he does, and I think he can, you know what I mean? I think he can, you know what I'm saying? It's a 50-50 fight in my opinion, you know? Both guys, if they use their attributes well, Canelo with the body shots, hey, Triple G got to pay him back with the body shots too, you know what I mean? Canelo's a good counter puncher. Well, one way to for the man to Triple G to stop that, you know, you got to put relentless pressure on the man. I see Floyd Mayweather, a dude at 152 pounds, walk the man Canelo down. That's another thing for everybody out there. What makes you think Floyd Mayweather ain't gonna walk the man Conor McGregor down when he did that to a young Canelo? You know what I'm saying? Just food for thought, something to think about. All right, fellas, B Marsh Boxing, I'm out. Big ups to Low Place. Thanks for coming in the chat. And big ups to Boxing Fan. Thanks for everybody for listening. And I'm gonna catch y'all on the next vid. B Marsh Boxing, I'm out. Peace.